absolutely love, 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 love this workout. First, I would like us to warm up, please. I'm super sweaty and gross right now. I just went for a run, and it's really nice and really cool out, but I don't know, for some reason, maybe I'm sweating off all the cider I drank this weekend. Okay, reach up high. Not this weekend, just Sunday watching football. To the other. Okay, so what do you need to remember for this stability ball workout? This is an insane core workout. Core, center of your power, abs, back, and butt. Do not forget that. Everything needs to be engaged in order for you to keep your balance on the ball, which is like my favorite piece of equipment. So we're gonna work it out, but we're gonna have fun. It's one of my favorite workouts. We're just kind of stretching everything gently, fingers between your shoulder blades. If you fall off the ball, who cares? Does not matter. When you need a break, take it. Be nice to yourself. That's my big number one thing. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, we're going to get one weight to hug into our chests. So I got an 8. I blew my ball up. If your ball's pretty squishy, you might want to just take a couple seconds to blow it up. So for this one, we're going to hug this weight to our chest, and we're going to sit up, and you're going to rotate right, come back, left. Now, if your knees are open, it's going to be a lot easier to stay on the ball. When you close them, the game changes, okay? Feet together, and knees together, ups the ante, but no matter what, you are gonna feel this. Down. Now, if you're finding that you need head support, you can hold one hand behind your head and one on the weight. Woo! If you release your core, you will roll off. Just telling you. So obviously the crunch is the most intense engagement, but even when you come down, you've got to have those core muscles working. Doing so well. Nice. Have some water. I am so thirsty. I definitely, yesterday, just tried to drink so much water to flush out what I did to myself. Okay, you cannot lick me. No. I need to be right here. Can you go lay down? Well, no. That's not what I'm talking about. Go find Daddy. Okay, so with this one, you are in this position. So your center is right on top of the ball. I want you to squeeze your glutes to raise up and lower. What I don't want you doing is bouncing. That's not a good idea. It's not the exercise. The exercise is slow and controlled. Okay, so let's go ahead. Excuse me. Squeeze up as high as you can. Lower. Woo, this burn is intense. So you're squeezing. And you want to get them up as high as you can to really feel the burn. So good. So intense. Take a break if you need it. Three, 2, 1, and done. Oh, good job. Sit back for a second. Oh my gosh. That felt really good, but wow. All right, so one of the areas that I get a lot of questions about, because it's a problem area, thighs. So I like to really hit it all, okay? I'm not ever gonna sit here and be like, okay, I'm not liking the way my thighs are looking, my quads. I wanna work those a lot. I tend to not do that. I try to just work everything and keep in my mind, like, what have I not worked in a while that I need to pay attention to? So for this next one, I'm not gonna use a weight just for balance purposes, but you're gonna be on the ball. So it's like your hips and your ribs are on the ball. You are a straight line from your head to your feet. Your feet are stacked. If you need more stability, put one foot in front of the other, but your front foot should be even with your body. Like, it shouldn't be out in front or you're not gonna be able to balance. Sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm telling you, it's very hard to stay on a very blown up ball. You're gonna lift. If you have saddlebags, this is a really good exercise. Woo, but I'm telling you, trying to stay on top of this is challenging. So again, if you're really like not able to do it, just put that one foot out in front of the other and lift. You're still gonna be greatly challenged. You just have a better chance of not falling off onto the floor like me. So the part of the workout is fighting to stay on this ball, and your trunk is just completely engaged. On fire. Oh my gosh, my legs are so mad right now. Good job. And give that a little pound right there. Other side. So, as I always tell you when we do these alternate side exercises, that you usually will find you have one side that has better balance, that's stronger, and they're not always the same one. So I have better balance on my left leg, but my right leg is stronger. So I feel like I have better balance on this side, no idea why. Doesn't always make sense. Oh my gosh, y'all. We're gonna do an upper body exercise next. Or just pure abs. We got this. We do not quit. Even if we have fallen off a bunch of times, we get back on the horse. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good work. Oh my gosh. Have some water. Let me make sure my simulcast is going well. Okay, all right, good. We are doing, I hope the audio is working. Someone told me. Okay, all right. What is next? Okay, so the next one we're gonna work chest, we're gonna do flies. You know I'm having my physical therapy right now, so I'm using ones. Normally I would use 5s. And so what I want you to do with this is, usually we're back to do our flies, right? So for this one, we're gonna be elevated, really engaging those abs. Keep your knees together for an increased challenge. So you're sitting up so that your abs are like radically engaged. Okay, so you're not quite at an incline fly like this. make sure you're breathing. My arm does not like that, so I'm going to use nothing. Squeeze, you got it. Come on. Squeeze. I know the burn is intense. Take a break if you need to. 3, 2, 1, and done. Ooh, yeah. So like I said, one of the things I really, really love about this ball is that it really forces you, no matter what you're working, whether it's upper body, lower body, your core is being worked intensely all the time, which is awesome. Like there's not too many pieces of equipment that kind of work a whole lot of things at once. So I'm a fan, and I'm also a fan because it's inexpensive. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna roll down. This is modified, okay? Where you're gonna roll and you're driving those hips up, squeezing those glutes. For a more advanced version, you're gonna put one knee over. I keep my hands out because I will 100% fall off. And not that I really care about that so much, but so remember, you do not have to cross your leg. Drive those hips up, squeeze your glutes. Your core muscles have to work so intently. This is really hard for me. Always, always, always. So just take it slow. We'll do one leg and then the other. Other side. So you probably have one side that's better than the other. My other side is definitely better. But I really like doing the exercises that are very challenging for me because I really have to focus, concentrate. Come on, y'all. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. I'm really not very good at that. But that's okay. Doesn't make me feel bad. Because I feel like my whole point is to not be good at this stuff, right? So I have to work hard. Okay. Hold on, I gotta look at something on my calendar for this morning. Yeah. Okay, let's finish up what we're doing here and then I'll cancel what I need to cancel. Okay, so for this one, you're gonna start with your hands kind of over on the side of the ball. You're gonna roll out into a plank position and back up. Now, what if you're new and you're like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do that? What I would encourage you to do is just roll forward a little bit and then come back up. So don't go out in the full plank. Just get a feel for the ball, how it feels. But again, you wanna start with your hands back here, slowly roll forward onto your forearms, and then you can come back up. If that still is too much, You can just keep your hands on top and kind of roll very gently back and forth. You're still gonna get a great core workout, and you're gonna start to get a feel for the ball, which is really important because it is a challenging piece of equipment. So remember, your hands are over here. Roll out into a plank. Do not rest on the ball other than your forearms. Like, I don't want you going like that. This is an advanced exercise for sure. So again, you modify for yourself and you be proud of yourself for even freaking showing up to take care of you. I mean, it is such a problem. Like, gosh, especially when like your kids are really young, even when they're older, like there's just so much going on, and you're working and you're taking care of the house and you're trying to keep all the plates spinning. And at this age, a lot of people have elderly parents, and you know, there is a lot to consider and a lot to be done and a lot to take care of. So I really encourage you to make sure you're focusing on you so that you can be better for everybody else. All right, we're gonna do one more exercise. So again, a lot harder than it looks. So we're gonna sit up tall and our legs are wide open, and you're gonna squeeze your obliques to try to get your elbow to your knee. If you can't get it all the way there, I don't care. You shouldn't either, but we're all about trying. And you might have one side where you're better, you have more control, but you gotta keep all those core muscles intensely engaged. Wow. Keep breathing. Take those breaks when you need to. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm gonna go. Sure you do too. Reach out. Bend to one side, then to the other. These can be deeper stretches. Give me a big sweep in one direction. Big sweep in another. Lunge to one side, keeping your knee behind your toe. Lunge to the other, straighten those legs, pull on your shins, your ankles, your shoes. Put one hand out on a wall, a chair, whatever. Push your knee down into the back to stretch that quad. Other side. Push that knee down into the back to stretch that quad. Now sit, cross one ankle over. Again, you can hang on to something, sit back. Make sure your knee is behind your toe. Such a good glute stretch, my favorite. It's an area that gets really tight for me. Hinge over, hang, roll up. Give yourself some hugs. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I will see you tomorrow for my bun day.